Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for tuning in. First of all, I'm not here to try and flex on the new rig that I got. I know better than that. There's always somebody who's got more money than you and who's got a rig that makes your rig look like one of those, my first tablet type of things. So I get it. My new rig is not all that great. But I am here to muse about, wow, you know what? A lot of things have changed since I last bought a gaming capable PC. Check out, this is my old rig. That's right, I'm upgrading from a Windows 8 machine. Yeah. Now, of course, I put Windows 10 on this thing because of the free upgrade available. But yes, when I bought this new, it was a Windows 8 machine. It's got an Intel i7 4790K. Yeah, that's right, the old Devil's Canyon. And it's got a GTX 970. Wow. Talk about a fossil, huh? But to be fair, just in defense of my old rig here, it ran Doom 2016 like a champ. And yeah, I know Doom 2016 is now ancient in video game years, but I mean, come on, it's still a good game. This ran Resident Evil 7 like a champ, ran it better than my Xbox One. Ran Gears of War 4 better than my Xbox One. Where it really started to show its age, Resident Evil Village. Whoo! My PS4 ran that game better than this old rig. Anyway, let's get to the new rig. So I went from i7 Devil's Canyon to this thing right here. I went with AMD this time. This is an AMD Ryzen 7 7800 X3D, and it's paired with a Radeon. This is the RX 9070 with 16 gigs on board. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, but my God, I was not prepared for some of this stuff. Look, I mean, my old rig had an all-in-one cooler as well. But good Lord, really? You need this now? Look at that. That's the radiator. This was not a thing back in Windows 8. That's how out of touch I am. Because I've been gaming lately on consoles. That's right. I'm one of those, console peasants.
Bloody peasant!
But good Lord, really? An entire 3-fan radiator? Just for, I mean, yikes.
Yeah, man, but it's a dry heat.
My old rig, I mean, it had the radiator had one fan, right? It was like this. It's basically this thing over here. See that? This fan? Yeah. That was the radiator on my old all-in-one cooler. And good Lord, look at the graphics card these days. Yeah, remember, I went from Windows 8 to this thing. Yikes. What is that? So, two 8 pins. I got 16 pins powering this thing.
1.21 gigawatts!
Good Lord. You know what I do like, however? Yeah, that's my hard drive. That's awesome. Solid state. Yeah, I love it. That is the hard drive. That little chip in there. That's awesome. And look at this. But look at the size of this graphics card. Look at how much space in the case it takes up. Dang. This is literally like if I took two GTX 970s and taped them together, one on top of the other. That's how thick this thing is. This thing is a beast. It looks like a lot of it is just cooler as well. Look at that. The heat sinks and everything. I do like the newer cool stuff though. So, obviously it's got the RGB stuff. Obviously that does not affect game performance, but it looks cool. It looks better than my old one. Well, the case is flipped around. You can't really, yes, my room is a mess. I've been busy moving stuff around. Anyway, yeah, the new RGB stuff looks cool. But anyway, yeah, now, you know, I didn't really buy this, excuse me, didn't really buy this for, oh my God. Oh, sorry about that. Don't know what happened there, but it looks like I'm okay. All right, so I'm kind of stuck in a predicament here. I mean, I got a fairly decent game rig. Doom Dark Ages is coming out, so, you know, do I get it for the console? Or do I get it for my new game rig? I am tempted to, you know, get some sort of showpiece. But if I'm going to be honest, I bought this mainly for, you know, the fact that Windows 10 becomes obsolete later this year. So if I'm going to upgrade, I might as well get something fairly nice, even though I am mostly a console gamer. I'm sure this can handle Doom Dark Ages fairly well. GTA 6 comes out. Well, that's been pushed back to 26, so, you know, who knows how well this thing will handle that game by the time it eventually comes out. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Just musing about how much of a shock it was for me to go from a Windows 8 gaming machine to a Windows 11 gaming machine. All right. Thanks for watching.